Time for another tale. Another tale. Hope you don't have to adjust your volume. I'm talking loud and it's all sealed up. Cold today. Cool, never cold. Never gets cold here. I done lost my train of... Oh, okay. Why live inside a box? Okay, one day I was at this place. I call it my other home. And working on my other home. And I noticed somebody else working on their rig. Lots of different kinds of contraptions we all have out there. Lots and lots of different kinds of arrangements we all have out there. We got to talking, that guy didn't. He had at least more than one, maybe several vehicles. And he said this, why live inside a box? Who wants to just live inside a box? And yeah, he's kind of right. You need your box to, you have to have a place to shower, I get that. You have to have a place to use the toilet. And when it does get cold, it might have got down in the 30s, 40, probably got down about 40 at the most. It's been known to get, I remember once it got 31, this area, talking about this area. So yeah, shelter from the cold. Of course, you can do that, and what he had was this little camper thing that was broken. But yeah, you just need to, your little box that you live in, you just need it for those reasons to sleep. Okay, sleep. Need a place to sleep. Can you stretch out? Well, he can do that in his little camper. See here now. The bathroom's going to be a big problem, though. And the shower's going to be a big problem. Those are your two big problems. See? So, yeah. That's why I try to stay out of my little box as much as possible. See? Because you'll go crazy. What kind of life is that? The only way it works if you have a spouse, you know. That's why I said in my last, I think it was the very last thing I might have said in one of the series from 2 days ago, was it? Have the baby, woman, have the baby. Man, tell the woman, look, I'll pay my dues and help take care of it, but see, you need that. You need, so you don't have to be alone. Then it's not so bad, but then, you know, still, the box. Nobody wants to live in a big box. Who can afford that? And then you get closed in, because everywhere you live, there's a few exceptions with some modern day ghost towns. Some say losing population because whatever industry they had is not working out. I'm sure that's about to happen to some farmers because of the Colorado River going dry. But yeah, nobody can afford and see. So, say you live in a average place, could be about 100,000 people. You see, it's going to just grow, and you're on the coast. People are always going to flock there. You're going to have all these climate refugees crowding in, and then they just said whatever they decide to do about that housing, it's just going to they're just going to keep building all around you, closing you in your little box. So this time when I go to my my second or my other home, so to speak, as primitive as it is, I'm going to try a little bit harder just to get to the bottom of this USDA direct loan. And I'm going to use this systems navigator and really remember to bring all my papers, and then the navigator's going to tell me exactly where I've been on that road where one of the offices is, and then find out if you need to go to, now if I go to this county, you have anything to do with that county, and then ask them, well, why can't we just set something up in my place up the hill? That's another name I gave it, up the hill. Gonna get some classy parking today to go on. Hey, that, you know what? Speaking of that, there's stuff like that. They have their sculptures on their crazy-looking sculptured contraptions, and so, yeah. Gonna get some classy parking today and throw down I think they won't give you change. You put in $3, you didn't pay $3 for $2.50 parking, which is a shame. But I just don't like parking on this road. I like that. This is my favorite parking spot. When I took my friend, oh shoot, I just barely missed this, and I really needed to make it, because now we're going to have the smoke problem. I'm going to have to cut the volume, talk even louder with the windows down. Not smelling it all that much right now. 2020, that year, paid her $300, I think, to bring me all the way to here. The next morning, we went, and I wish I'd have thought or knew about this, but I would have had her park right where we're going. So windows got to come down, folks. So the moral of the story is going to be, don't get trapped inside your little box. How's this? Good things happen when you walk out that door. Ain't living in a little box no more. See, we can't turn this. Where do we turn? Right here. Show you where the good place is. This is where I like to go. Right on the sand, man. Over there by that car. With this one. See? Sandman. Now these babies got to come all the way down. All of them. Down, down, down. You can see the snow. All right, please remember, share, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, download, leave a comment.